Hello guys, I hope you're having a great day so far, and in this video I'm going to give you guys a fourth stimulus check update. I'm going to give you guys some information regarding some new pushes, and I'm also going to give you guys the new information, and it may or may not be a rumor that something Bernie Sanders is planning to do. So let's go ahead and get straight into this update. First off, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe to this channel if you need stimulus, unemployment, or child tax credit updates, because I'm going to update you guys on all of this. Now, before I even get into the fourth stimulus check, I just want to update you guys on the third stimulus check. They have sent out 2.3 million more stimulus checks from the third stimulus, from the American Rescue Plan. So a lot of you guys are still out there wanting to know where your money is, why you haven't received your stimulus check yet. Just know that they are still sending out more stimulus checks, okay? Stay up to date with me on that if you are in need of a third stimulus check and you still haven't received it yet. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into this fourth stimulus package. So, the title of this article is President Biden is open to a fourth stimulus check apparently. And it is stating, is it a tease? Is he teasing us on a fourth stimulus check? So we know that he's happy to hear from ideas from members of Congress. Democrats have sent multiple letters urging him for multiple different plans on stimulus checks. A fourth and fifth stimulus check was one of the plans. A $2,000 recurring stimulus check was one of the plans, which was made by Bernie Sanders. And also a $2,000 stimulus check followed by $1,000 recurring stimulus checks afterwards. So we have these three plans. We also have the change.org petition, which basically calls for the same thing, the $2,000 first time, and then followed with $1,000 stimulus checks for children and adults. Now, what is going on is Biden's plan for the stimulus is called the American Rescue Plan, American Jobs Plan and American Families Plan, which Bernie Sanders is creating a budget reconciliation for as we speak. The goal and what I've heard and read is that Bernie Sanders is trying to get this reconciliation for the American Families Plan and American Jobs Plan done by the end of July. So he is trying to get this done by the end of July. Now, real quick, I want to address a rumor that I've heard. Some people have said that they watch another stimulus channel, and the person is stating that stimulus checks will be sent out in July. Please do not believe this. This is not true at all. It's just not true. I'm gonna explain why right now. The infrastructure plan, that's as simple as that. The infrastructure plan, they're trying to get bipartisan support on. Biden is actually overseas right now, and he has 20 GOP members, 20 senators, 10 Republican and 10 Democrats working on a bipartisan deal for the infrastructure plan. And within this plan, we know since they need bipartisan support, stimulus checks are not going to be included. This is the bill that Nancy Pelosi has stated they are trying to pass before July 4th or by July 4th. So do not listen to stimulus checks are coming in July, okay? It's not going to happen in my honest opinion. If it does, everybody would be shocked except for, I guess, that guy. But be positive, stay optimistic about it, because it's realistic. It's possible, but it's like a very, 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 very low possibility that they would include stimulus checks into the infrastructure plan and pass it with bipartisan support. Like, I'd give it a 3% chance of happening. So realistically, when are we looking at for stimulus checks if they are included into the American Families Plan and American Jobs Plan? Before I even get to a timeline, I'm going to tell you guys about the latest rumors, may or may not be rumors, but the latest talk is that Bernie Sanders is including stimulus checks into the American Families Plan and American Jobs Plan budget reconciliation package, which is huge. What is stated is that they are $2,000 recurring payments. Okay, so this is huge news. It may or may not be a rumor. We don't know for sure until we know, until it comes out fully and we actually see the bill and see if he did include those into that budget reconciliation. But stay positive and stay optimistic. We know there's a strong push for stimulus checks. We know that there's multiple pushes, multiple offers, just what Biden stated he was happy to hear from. So there's obviously potential for a fourth stimulus check, even recurring, or a fourth and fifth stimulus check. So stay positive about all this information, guys. I honestly, like I said in my previous video, I honestly feel like there's a 75% chance of stimulus checks being included and passed with the American Families and American Jobs Plan put together, combined, and passed through budget reconciliation, which Bernie Sanders is actually working on as we speak. So as far as a timeline goes, Bernie Sanders is trying to get this done by the end of July. He's trying to have this budget reconciliation passed finished, wrote up and everything by the end of July. So realistically, we're looking at August and September, because they have until the end of this fiscal year to use that one last budget reconciliation. So we're looking at August and September for them to debate it, figure it all out. And if we look at the third stimulus check, the American Rescue Plan, when Biden came into office, when they started that whole budget reconciliation for that plan, it took about 6 weeks. So in my best guess, I would say that if they were to include the 4 stimulus checks, and they did pass it with budget reconciliation, then it would be passed around mid-September, like right before the fiscal year ends, which would mean that people would either start getting stimulus checks in the mail or by direct deposit by the end of September or early October. So realistically, this is good for them politically, because not only is it going to help families during the holidays, it's going to help families be lifted out of poverty. It's going to help the economy boom even more, because people going back to work now are still in debt, and let's be honest, the wages that people make are not going to be enough to keep them afloat throughout the week or month, paying bills, the monthly bills, and get them caught up from all the rears from the pandemic. So realistically, in my honest opinion, I think that they can pass this by mid-September, and then people could start seeing stimulus checks by late September, early October, depending on how you filed your taxes. But like I said, this is my honest opinion. I'm not a fortune teller, or what is it? I can't predict the future, but this is my best guess for right now, based on all the information that we're getting. Hopefully, when Bernie Sanders does show his budget reconciliation for these plans, hopefully he has included the stimulus checks already, so there's not going to have to be, more letters being sent to Biden to include them, so what and so forth, But like I said, Bernie Sanders is the main person that reiterated that he wanted to have $2,000 stimulus checks recurring. So if he is one of the main people creating the budget reconciliation for the American Families and American Jobs Plan, chances are he's going to have a real pool, when it comes to including stimulus checks into that plan. But I'm excited. I hope you guys stay positive, stay optimistic. It's looking good, honestly, in my opinion, based on all the research and everything. It is looking good for a fourth stimulus check. So you guys just stay positive. Don't listen to the negative. And I'll see you guys in the next stimulus update. You guys take care and have a blessed day. Bye.